Hello and welcome to Sister Starr.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact. Take a look.
We have just experienced quite a journey to the inside of a soul gem without dying, and we came out feeling like we need a beer. So yeah,
What's
we
on your
got
mind?
one for our trusty companion,
What do you need?
Anike. And we are going to actually relax with an ale and some snacks.
Is there anything else you need?
Sister Starr, now owner of the infamous Black Star Soul Gem Stealer. Unfortunately, we do not have a
Unless
piece
you're
of
bringing me
equipment
another round, you can just keep walking.
in order to steal souls with. So we still have to work on that. So we cannot actually steal anyone's soul until we get a soul trap enchantment or spell. But personally, I'm not going to get a spell for this character. I don't want her using a spell. I want her to be an enchantress and use equipment. So we have to find
Unless
one
you're
either
bringing me
by
another
buying
round, you can
or
just keep walking.
exploring.
Just glad all that business
Okay,
with
so
Malin is over with.
Nelikar
What did you need?
is now a
Spells
vendor,
and
so
incantations
let's
for
see
those with the talent to cast them.
if he has anything we can use. We had to wait till the next day to activate his little store here. He doesn't have much. Of course, the books here we see, they with the mod, I think they just have all the books. I don't think they have various books, you know. So we do have Soul Trap down here, and also Soul Cloak might do a similar thing. And we can, of course, buy the filled soul gems, but filled soul gems are like having pennies when you're a millionaire at this point, you know? It's kind of worthless unless we have to do a lot of enchanting at once, which we're not at that level yet. So we'll just sell him some of our equipment that we have gathered in our battles and journeys, and keep the ones we need to still disenchant. Staff of Sparks. I don't think we can disenchant staves, actually, so let's sell him that. We are not going to be using staves, and we are not going to be using Belrand anytime soon. I love to give that guy staffs when he is my companion, but that is for another character, so.
Until next time.
For now, we have Anike by our side, and she
The
is
mages
doing
don't let
quite
us go into
fine.
college. They said it's...
Okay. No, we interrupt the girls.
Astor says his pa...
Oh, well,
says
she's
the
following
college
us.
makes lots of bad
She's
things
complaining about the college. Okay. She followed us out just to bitch about the college. Okay, so now the store is open. Let us see if they have something we can use to trap some souls. And Anike
Still here.
also
Let's see what
carrying
you've got there.
our burdens that we can sell to the vendor. It looks like she wants to use that battle axe, so we will leave that with her. Normally, I would sell things like that. She has a very nice bow, so we will take all of this. A steel sword of poison. We must disenchant that later.
You lead,
think
I'll follow.
that will be a nice enchantment to have.
I do what's
on
necessary so
a
we can
weapon.
get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. Some may call this junk.
At
Me,
least
I call
when we
them
aren't
treasures.
stealing souls, we can use poison or other enchantments. No, she does not have any weapons at all, so we do have circlets. I do want to acquire a circlet, to be honest, not for that much gold, though. We don't even have that much gold yet. But yeah, I think that would look good with my new look now that I've taken off the hood. We have the shaved head and a circlet would be perfect. I don't know that you can get empty circlets and enchant them. I don't remember ever doing that. Perhaps you can though. I think you can. I don't think you can make the circlet in the forge though, the way you can make other jewelry. So that's probably the difference. So yeah, eventually we will have a circlet, and hopefully we find that in a dungeon. I'm always trying to like. It's a little hard when you're doing a video like this, honestly, because I always want to find something that is meaningful to the character instead of buying it at a vendor. But, you know, sometimes you have to nudge it along a little bit, look up some items or things like that. Okay, so the iron armor of the Pale. This is also some type of soul trap energy thing, a little different than enchanting. We'll keep that. We were wearing that for a while. But now we have our robe, so, which does not protect against damage, but it looks pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. So sometimes you have to, you know, go with the visual effect more than the
Good day.
equipment buffs or whatever. So yeah. Pouch on our side. Looks pretty nice, actually. And yeah, it's probably a little too cold here, but that just gives us the appearance of a powerful wizard type who is not affected
the High King with
by
his voice,
the cold.
shouted him apart.
Yes. Yes, he has. Okay, so we forgot to do this. Okay, so yeah, we have been working with Nelikar to do the Azura's Star, Black Star quest line. And the Jarl's man over in the palace asked us to. This guy does. Well, you'll meet him. He probably doesn't deserve the job, so he wants to act like he's doing something.
Just glad all that
So
business
this
with
guy,
Malin is
I
over
guess,
with.
took this from
What
the
did he need?
college. He wasn't supposed to have it, so we're gonna steal it back. Oh, we're just I think we dropped something down here when we were doing the thing with the soul thing. Yeah, I don't
wouldn't
know.
fret
Oh
over
yeah, here I found it. I just dropped my you know. All right, thanks. Okay. So yeah, well we just stole that right in front of him, well behind the counter. So you know, just acted like something crazy happened because we were in a crazy trance. He literally almost killed us. I don't know what happened. We sent our soul to the soul gem, then we killed this other guy's soul, and we took over the
My
gem,
job is to
and
serve
now
the
it's
Jarl,
ours.
not
All right, here
waste
he is,
time
just
talking
waiting
to
for us
travelers.
outside. All right, he
I
knew
don't
we
really
were
know
up to.
anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes
See,
I do
this
because
guy
I'm a
is
gunman.
like
This should come in handy.
doesn't know what he's
Here,
doing really, but
Let me show you a few tricks
Look at
I've
this.
learned about buttering up
he
royalty.
knows how to talk to people and act like he's better than he is. So he's teaching us some speech, which we actually desperately need because I'm not leveling that up very much. All right, well, that was a nice little side quest for our enchantress, turning slowly to the dark side of magic here, capturing souls and scamming her partners, I guess you would call him. Okay, so let's level up a little bit here. Force of Nature. We actually have 4 perks banked up, so yeah, this could be a really good destruction we've been using a lot. Well, I don't want to. These are so complicated. I don't want to specialize in any type of destruction with this character. Runecaster sounds good though, but we need 40 destruction for that because I do like the runes and doing them further away is very, very powerful. Projectiles. All right, destruction. No. Okay, so let's go to our enchanting, and we are at least going to need the basics of enchanting, of course, as we start down that path. Now that we have the Black Star, so we can recharge while we're. These are very interesting. Okay, scrolls we're not using. Huh. I'm gonna have to analyze and figure out what is gonna be best for our character here. A flawless gem. This is very, very complicated. This one seems good though. We're gonna just slowly recharge as we kill things. So we trap their soul and also recharge. So we won't have to use the soul trapped gems to recharge. It's got a little complicated there, but if you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we'll do that later though. Archery, of course, was my original plan. I wanted to do an enchanted archer. Bashing is nice if we're doing the up close. Okay, well that's good. But we are not at these levels yet. Oh no, we are 23, and this one we don't. This is the one we want the most, to zoom in and eventually slow down time. But we cannot get steady hand just yet. So the clean kill, full health, more effective initial shot. Sounds good to me. Okay, so we have speech, illusion, conjuration, destruction.
See
Okay,
you again.
we will keep the last perk banked, and we return now. Abruptly return to Windhelm, where we have some unfinished business. We approach the palace. First,
What is it?
well, what I want to do here is go visit the... There's an enchanter, conjurer, the
And what would you have me
palace wizard.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
So we want to visit him and see if we can get one of these soul trap enchantments. I don't know that he sells weapons either. Oh, what are you blocking our... Who's this guy?
I
I've
do
seen
the
him
cooking
before.
and cleaning
Oh,
around the
he's
palace.
just the chef and the butler or something. Okay. I don't know, this is a little creepy. Maybe he was just waiting for us to come. He heard us jiggling the door handle. What time is it? It's weird here. Is this guy sleeping? All right, so we can actually use this now to disenchant some of our... Okay, we're going to keep that for now. The sneak boots and bracer of archery, 20% more damage. We're not going to be able to enchant at that level, so we will keep them for now until we level up a little more. This we can disenchant. Carry capacity we don't need right now. And restoration. So we have already done alteration. We can sell that extra robe. The iron armor of the Pale we are keeping for now. So eventually we'll disenchant all this stuff. But once we level up enough to where we can re-enchant at a similar
Whatever
level.
you heard I can
Right
do
now we
is
could do 1 or
probably
2%. It's not.
Spells and
It's not worth it.
incantations.
And we don't have any
For
soul trap.
those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see what we can get from the Unworthing. Wunverth the Unliving. Unliving? This guy is such a powerful necromancer that perhaps he has died himself and brought himself back to life. And we can identify with that, having come as close to death as possible to enter a soul gem. Trick it into believing our soul has been separated from our body. Okay, so he's not going to help us. We're not going to buy these souls. And this was a bit of a wasted trip, except we got to use the
Magic is the true
the
power
arcane
in this
enchanter.
world.
And now we can enchant with our... We have a few miscellaneous soul gems here, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so I want to do this cloak with the siphon health, but we already did a ring with siphon health, so not exactly sure what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to instead look for something else. I could do the axe. We have been using the axe with no enchantments lately. We have frost, we have fire, But this is as a signature weapon for us. I don't know if this works. I think a dagger is better. At this point, we were more of a warrior, wild warrior woman when this first started, having escaped from prison, running in the wild. Now we are more of a mystic, and the dagger goes better with this new look and new attitude that we have acquired. Again, we're just working up to where we will be using a soul trap enchantment on our main weapon. So this is just we're just trying to level up our enchanting, use whatever soul gems we have, and basically practice. So we'll probably end up selling this steel dagger at some point, or perhaps keeping it since it's basically our first one. But it is not our ultimate goal. So it's a little trial and error here in the enchanting table. Now we look around because we also can just sell stuff. So we want to use any fortify minions. So we're not conjuring anything. We got the cloak, the siphon health. So we will also do this. So it can't hurt. Absorb a little health. I went over this in a previous episode with the ring. The radius increases as you level up. We only do 1 foot, but we do a lot of close quarters combat. So hopefully this will work. And we can also do a necklace with that enchantment. So might end up selling those instead of wearing them if we have something better to wear. But it does raise the value. And of course, raises our enchanting level. We'll put this on for now. Here we already have the siphon ring we made. Gold necklace. Oh, we also never wear these archery bracers. We should put those on. Not sure when I picked those up, actually. Okay. This stuff still can be enchanted once we get more soul gems. And the soul trap weapon, of course, will help with that. So this has been a struggle. I really thought we would get one at one of these vendors, but unfortunately we haven't. So it is going to take a while to get going with this character, the Soul Stealer character. But we will do it eventually. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Another episode. We'll be back next time. Okay. This guy's talking in his sleep. We'll be back next time with more Sister Starr.